I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will learn steps to solve word problems. Question here is, there are 16 more white keys than black keys on a piano keyboard. There are 88 keys on the piano. Find the ratio of black to white keys in this case. So whenever you have a word problem, first figure out what you need to find. So it says find the ratio of black to white keys in this case. So that means you need to find how many black keys are there and how many white keys are there. Based on that, define variables, right? So we'll write first step as define variables. So let me write very clearly. It is define variables. Now in this case, what are the variables and how to figure out which variables to define? That comes from the last statement. What do you want to find? Find ratio of black to white keys. So black keys and white keys. So our variables are, let's say B for black keys, right? And we'll say W for white keys. So we have defined our variables, right? Now the next step is, algebra is all about variables, right? You have to define a variable in algebra, then solve the question. Now read the first sentence. First sentence is, there are 16 more white keys than black keys. So white keys are more. 16 more white keys than black keys. That means white keys are 16 more than black. That means black plus 16. So that is a relation. So the second step is find relations, right? So develop relations. Now one question is, how many relations do we need? Now if you have two variables, you need two relations. Important. There are two variables, black keys and white keys. So you need two relations. So we got one from the first statement. There are 88 keys on the piano. That means total black plus white keys are 88. So we get second equation, which is black plus white equals to 88. So we get two equations. Let's number them. 1 and 2. Now you can solve for both the variables. So if there are two variables, you have to find two equations and then solve. So in this, we can substitute white is black plus 16. So instead of W, I'll write B plus 16. So what do we get? We get B for this B, and for W, B plus 16. So we have B plus 16 equals to 88, and now we can solve. 2b plus 16 equals to 88, and let's use the right side of the page. We get 2b equals to 88 minus 16, which is how much? 8 take away 6 is 2, 8 take away 1 is 7. So b is equals to 72 divided by 2, and that is 36. So black keys are 36, white keys are how many? 36 plus 16. Add them up. 6 plus 6 is 12, and 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5, 52, right? The question really is, find the ratio of black to white keys. That means black to white keys equals to 36 to 52. You can actually simplify and write it in simpler form also, right? Dividing both by 9, we can say the ratio is, I should say dividing both by 4, we get ratio of 9 is to 13. So that is your answer, right? You could even leave it here, it's fine. The ratios, we are not saying that is better. 36 to 52 is the ratio of black to white keys. I hope with this you understand the steps and appreciate how to solve a word problem. Thank you and all the best.